Save it. And then go into the training. Just as I want to get some of these. No, you have to leave. Leave the menu. Press start. Or options. From that. Contributions directory. I said options because of the options button, because we're using a PS4 controller. Contributions. Yup. Yup. You just have to do the... It takes 20 years off your sentence.
That should work off the 20 extra feet I walked.
If you walked 10 steps and it got charged with 20 years.
And they got another 20 years for, what was it?
Saying no.
Yeah.
I'll pass on this. Transfer to the training facility. Oh yeah, I forgot you're not allowed visuals, you're not allowed seeing outside your cells. In the field of battle, you have to be blindfolded and walk there. See, this game, your vision will be restricted during transportation. You eventually do get to be able to see outside because you move up on the prisoner status. Right now, you're like the lowest of the low. You're not even worth hating, because you got to prison because you stole a candy bar. Look at that! They're just calling you that! That's insulting! They're never going to use... It's just loading right now. They're never going to use your last name, so you're just going to be called that all the time?
It's fine by me.
Oh, offensive. So it's going to tell you how to use this thorn wielder.
Well, I'm not getting charged.
No, because you're in battle now, technically.
Oh,
walk forward.
They still have the chains on my legs.
Yeah, I think that's always going to be there. You move and you can hold that dash and you vault over things.
Okay, that was that. Alright.
You won't jump up that high. You'll bound over that. And you can just drop down. Now you're going to have to use the thorn to launch yourself up.
Alright.
Yeah, no, jump again. The game's pretty cool for a portable game. As I said, it looks really good for a Vita game too.
Up here?
No. No, see those. You have to make sure to pick those up because they can take. I think they can take years. Add to the years taken off your sentence if you pick more items up.
Red mage, yellow mine, green first aid, small points.
And you just have to run into them, I believe. Yeah. No. Pick up that non-existent non-resource. Switch items up and down. Switch combat items. See, like you're on frag grenade right now. Switch to your gun.
I don't have a gun.
Yeah, press up and down. There you go. You can get different guns too. Like you can get big sword. You can get bigger guns. So I think it wants you to use your melee weapon. There you go. Kill it. Square button.
Ah, wait, training accessory.
Oh, you're killing the training accessories. That. Oh, we've made a bad. I think you might be able to change your name. We might have to do that because it looks really bad.
No. You made her, I named her.
Okay, I guess we're degrade. I guess we're just going to degrade our own character. Now it wants you to use your guns. I don't know why it says square to shoot when you can press R1 to shoot. Switch to your gun up on the D-pad. You know what this game does better? God Eater is very similar to this game in some ways. You know what I liked about this game a lot more? God Eater has one thing that I'm fine with. There's another one down there. hiding back down there. There's one thing. Press triangle. I think it is to reload. Button and jump down. But God Eater is one thing I hate, which is every weapon is huge. Even the guns, they all look awful. You were attached to the ceiling. That's pretty funny. Hey, look, you did it. The better you do, the more stars you get. I think there's another training, so they're all short like this. So just go through it again on the next one. You're gonna get 20 years taken off your sentence.
Oh, what did I get?
You got the highest rank, by the looks of it. So here's the thing. You can't take everything you pick up. You have to donate some. And you like, you'll press R. You can donate some to lessen your sentence. If it's marked in red, you have to. You don't have the right to keep it. You'll be punished if you don't donate the ones that are marked in red. There's a crafting element to this game that I'm never into. So you have, like, you already are donating those, so don't worry about them. No, that's, there you go. Press R. Or left on D-pad, I guess. Yeah, see, like, you can keep all those. But no, you're donating it? Ammo packs? Yeah, keep them. Keep those.
Alright, what about this stuff?
Keep those. If it doesn't tell you, we'll just press X, I think. Next is that. Like, keep everything you can right now.
I won't at least work off the walking and the saying no.
No, don't bother. It's not worth it yet.
I feel like I know.
Oh, fine. But there, now just go next. Yes. There, look at that. You got that. You got 66 years taken off.
Boat.
Yeah, you can pick up ammo and stuff with your thorn.
Let's go.
But the big objective for the combat hasn't actually been shown yet. And the game obviously picks up speed. It's just slow at the beginning.
Well, most games are.
Yeah, some games aren't, like Demon Souls. Any Souls game just throws you in the thick of it, especially Bloodborne. Bloodborne is the hardest opening of any Souls game. See, now you have to go do it. Yeah, we'll be able to change our character's outfit soon. So that one is just relearn basic combat. You're gonna have to fight. It looks like you're gonna fight stuff that'll fight back.
Ooh.
Yeah. Abductors, the big gimmick hasn't been shown yet. Do you know what the big gimmick is?
Hacking off monsters' limbs?
No, you've already seen that. But the person, remember we'll hit the next button. Remember the person that he was carrying, that the monster ate, basically?
Yeah.
That's civilian. You have to save civilians.
Okay.
That's the biggest gimmick. So when you're carrying them, you can't. When you're carrying them, you can't really fight back, but you have to carry them. You can make your accessory carry them though. So there you go. That's why I made our character small. So I want to see what it's like, what it looks like when she carries them, because every time whenever I was a guy and he carried them, he always carries them like a bride, like no matter what. So I want to know how she's going to. It's going to be amusing. As I said, she's not even 5 feet. So it wants you to do an attack. Yeah. So we gotta do that. And, well, there you go. It's weird that, so there's guy. Do the thorn attack. Go do the thorn attack, that's what it wants you to do. Well, not like that, exactly. That's pretty funny, but no, it wants you to hit him with it. See, that's kind of cool that you can do stuff like you just did. There, now triangle. Yeah, now kill it. Same with that guy. If you hold it, I think it makes the thing that hold the button in before you shoot now. Okay, no, so that one. Okay, they have different abilities. You set a trap, is what you did. Get it's too far away, I think. Yeah, see how cool this game is? Wait till you actually get into combat. I never fought in any big arenas like this yet when I played it. Most of the time it's mostly like in flat areas. But, well, not flat areas, there's ups and downs and there's stuff like that. But there's a big enemy. There's an abductor. There it is, you can see. This is explaining what I was saying. The center snare, place a trap. Oh yeah, hold it longer. I'll hold it a long time until it changes color. One more. Just hit it, hit it. See, now you've stopped it. Now kill the guy, the little guy first. Now you can attack to limbs. Oh yeah, you can also drag it. Get away. Oh, you caught a piece of it off. You picked it up. That's what you want. You want to do that too. Now we'll do back up. See, hold, press circle. Mash it, mash. Look at that. Now hack at it. Like the ones you actually fight in the arena in the game won't go down this easy, so you're gonna have to hack pieces off them. And you know what's the coolest? If you can use the hacking thing to the severing thing to sever into the places where the civilians are kept, right? And oh look, it's getting back up. You never killed it. There, you killed it. But you can hack into the pods that the civilians in, right?
Yeah.
And whenever you pull them out, it actually has a really cool animation. See that you want to gain the pods, or you want to aim for when you're fighting these in the main game, because when they're in the pods have civilians in them usually. Like, so the pod's usually in the center. I think there's something in this one, so it wants you to sever the pod.
I'm not doing this.
No, so now go for the thing in its chest. Like, attach yourself to it. Now that it's up, attach yourself to the thing in its chest. No, just let go there. Now hold the press R. And, it almost... It'll eventually... No, just leave attack it or whatever. Yeah, there. Go, no, go up to it. Sever. Mash circle. See, look, there's the animation. No, so you're holding them the exact same, even though you're smaller than them. That's hilarious. Yeah, run to the pod up there. No, it's up behind you. It's up there. You're gonna have to, to thorn yourself up if you can. Or maybe there's a staircase on the other side. I'm carrying. You can't. It doesn't look like you can thorn it up. There's a staircase. No, there's a staircase. You're gonna have to carry her up. That thing's just totally cool if you're just stealing it. Run! If you run into something, you have to hold it. If you run into something, you'll actually drop them. So be careful. See?
Ah. Take that.
It's something. Look at that. That's funny. Look how it's really small. You don't look like a girl from the back though. Now you're gonna have to get used to running, like sprinting with it. Look at that. Look how much taller she is. Yeah, you beat that tutorial. I think there might be one more. Yeah, I think you got max again. I don't think there's a way to not get max. So go to your... Yeah, that's all I want to get rid of is the sticky grenades.
Fine.
Like, you're also going to get, like, 26 years off your sentence.